to get here. So sitting next to me, I have, this is William Kidwell and Tremolo, who we just met in the individual press conference. And then next we've got Grace Smith, Sir Salsford Nazar, good. And then Ivy Collandine, full throttle, great. And then Sophie Quick and Quid Pro Quo. There we go. Let's start. Sophie, start with you. Let's talk a little bit about your ride today, and then we'll talk about the team that got here.
Sure. My horse is very green. Like, this is his fourth time at the intermediate 3-star level. And so we've kind of just been teaching him and getting him ready, and he just performed so well today, and I'm really proud of him.
Good job. Good. Any pressure going in, other than just the screenness?
Yes, but I think I've learned now to like handle it, and I think today like everything just came together really well.
That's great. Ivy, how about you?
He
Your ride
was
today.
great. He's an extremely careful horse, so it's great knowing that. But he got a bit quick today, but he kind of gets it under control once I take a deep breath. So I couldn't have asked for him to be any better.
Awesome. Grace, how about you?
He was phenomenal. We worked so hard in the show jump and just try to keep him rideable and keep him with me, and in the atmosphere and everything, he just stayed so calm and so rideable and so with me like we wanted him to, and it was just so rewarding for him to be that way.
So William, you talked a little bit about your grooms and Sally particularly helping you out. How about this? Did you know any of your teammates before you came?
Yeah, I knew Ivy and Grace a little bit. I didn't know Sophie, but it's nice that we all got the gold medal. So.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about your takeaways from the week. This is a team event. As William said, maybe he didn't know Sophie, but you all coming together as a team. Were there any challenges? Were there any sort of exciting things, interesting things that you would talk about as memories when you're old like me?
I think this year was kind of special. Julie is my trainer back home, so it was great to have her as the coach. And then I've grown up with Grace for as long as I can remember, and Will trains at the same barn when he's in Georgia. And so now we met Sophie, and it's just been such a great experience to be with all of them, and everyone's great attitudes.
So did Julie give you any good words, anything that you can remember that you can repeat?
Let go. I hear that a lot, but I'm working on that, and I'm still learning to ride on my horse. I've only had him for about 7 months, but I think it's coming together really well now.
That's great. Could we just get the hometowns from each of you, starting with Sophie?
Sure. Snoqualmie, Washington.
Noonan, Georgia.
Carrollton, Georgia.
Roswell, Georgia.
Good. So Sophie, let's talk about your team experience coming together with these guys who kind of knew each other.
Yeah, we all knew each other. Our young rider program is really close, which is great. I'm the oldest on the team by far, I think, and I don't know, all the girls like looked up to me, and I really enjoyed just like kind of helping them and being a part of their team, and they were really nice and great this weekend. I'm so thankful.
Questions, you guys?
Well, the standings have changed since cross country. Did you guys expect to go into the gold medal position? You know, what kind of walk us through the play-by-play of how that went team-wise today for you four?
I think we knew that we had a chance. I think we didn't want to put all of our hopes on it, but I think it came as a little bit of a surprise to us. But I think with the 4 show jump rounds being clear, I think we knew that we definitely had a shot after that. But I don't know that coming into it, we really expected very much. I mean, we didn't know what to expect, but I mean, it paid off.
Sophie, have you been to Young Riders before, to Rebecca Farm?
Yeah, I came to Rebecca Farm in 2017, and I rode 2 horses. And then I went to Kentucky twice in 2014 and 2015.
So you're a veteran. All right. So what do you go back and tell your Area 7, sort of maybe the parents, if you were going to come back and give a little talk, what do you say about this young rider experience? Because you are experienced.
just what a special opportunity it is, and like being on a team is just, it's not like competing individually, it's just a bunch of girls or guys working towards the same goal, and it's just really special, and to try to remember every moment.
All right, how about you guys? If you go back to, here are 3 of you from Area 3. How are we going to get this Area 3 program stronger? What are you going to go back and say?
I would probably say that it's such a good prep for other events afterwards, other things that are even bigger for you as a young eventer, and that it's such a good chance to compete on a team because we don't do a team sport. And I think it's great that you can come together, support one another. I think it's a great experience, and it just gets you ready for bigger things.
Ivy, you said you have a new partnership with him. Just how long have you had him?
I got him January 1st of this year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Did you know him before?
I did. I've kind of stalked him a little bit before. He's a great horse, and I kind of didn't expect to be able to own him as mine now.
And look at how far you've come. That's great.
Thank you.
And I'm really excited to hear about Grace. Tell me about your guy, because number one, his name.
Well, his name is a little intricate. It came from his breeders over in Ireland, named him. The Salsford comes from his breed line, and then the Nazar is actually a bridge near where he was bred. And so they kind of put all that together, and I think it suits him really well, especially the Sir at the beginning. He's a very powerful horse that the Sir really fits. And he did actually come from Fernhill, but he doesn't have the Fernhill at the beginning. But I got him in 2016. I went over there in April, and the minute I rode him, I just knew that he would be able to take me so far and teach me so much, and he would just be the one that would have the power and the bravery and the mindset to do it.
Yeah, awesome. Good eye. Thank you for shopping. Sophie, how long have you had Quick Best for?
I started riding him about a year and a half ago. Last year at Rebecca was our 3rd event, I think. So,
Great. William, what do you go back and tell Michelle about her horse this weekend?
It's a great horse. I want him for a while. Ever. He's just a phenomenal horse and gave me a great ride all 4 days, and I'm really happy to be riding him and thankful for that. And he's just super. So that's all I can say.
You guys, is anyone going to ask him who's driving home? So the story is you drove out. That's what we heard. Max, it was Max. She said you drove out here.
Well, we had 2 great fathers.
My dad.
Yeah.
Her dad Huck and Jim, and just packed the car and went. And then we have Sally and her dad once again. Unfortunately for him, I feel bad. But, support and helping us get out here and helping us get home safely. So.
That's great. Any more questions?
William, for you, a lot of young riders own their own horses, and you have an owner of the horse you had this weekend. Does that add any extra pressure or a different experience for you?
No, I just ride the horse I have, given at the time, and hopefully I can get the best out of him, and he can get the best out of me. And he's a phenomenal horse. I can't be happier.
All right. You guys good?